Hey, let's work on some dominant seventh triads. This is going to be a really easy shape that is super handy. It's a dominant seventh triad with a root on the fifth string. So let's start with a B7 chord. Kind of an odd shape, but it really is interesting. B7 would be like middle, index, ring. Middle's on the fifth string, second fret. Index is on the fourth string, first fret. Ring is on third string, second fret. And pinky is on first string, second fret. B7. Now let's just forget about the pinky. Take that out. And we're just going to concentrate on the fifth, fourth, and third strings, yeah. So I like to kind of grab like kind of lobster claw those strings, but you can strum with your thumb, your index, or three fingers, or a pick. Alright, so that shape looks like a triangle to me. What does it look like to you? Alright. A square, a circle, a rectangle, an amoeba. I think it's a triangle. Alright, the point here is this is the root, that's the third, that's the flatted 7. Root, third, flatted 7. There's no fifth interval in this chord, and that's okay. The fifth would be an F sharp, but let's just throw it out. Who needs the fifth? So, you can kind of practice it. The point is this is going to be a movable shape. So if that's B7, C7 is one fret higher. I kind of like grabbing them with my fingers. If we go one fret higher, you got a C sharp 7. That's like a 4, 3, 4 for fret numbers. One fret higher is D7. And you just need to know this stuff, okay? And one fret higher is D sharp or E flat 7. And one fret higher is E7. Let's pause on the E7 and do a little riff, something like. So you can kind of riff into that one. So I was doing a little scale. That's kind of fun. E7. Let's go up to F7. F sharp 7. G7. G sharp 7. A7. A sharp 7. And B7. I think I just did a circle of fourths. That was spontaneous. So that I would just recommend knowing those. You could do any 12 bar blues or simple progressions with dominant seventh using these, like yeah, I could have just kept going with that circle of fourths again, but there's the blues. So that's a dominant seventh, little triad, triangle shape that you can slide around and add to riffs, leads, or just strum as a chord. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves here, but you could also jump that one string towards the bass side. And that's also dominant 7, same shape. So this would be like an A7 here at the 4 or 5 4 5, and then jump it one string over to our D, G, and the C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, and E. So maybe just jump it over towards the bass side. Same shape. So that's really easy. If you struggle with big bad bar chords, if you have trouble, laying it flat, bringing in your middle ring, pinky, and I see different problems with that for people. So these are a little more simple and accessible. So that's kind of what I do here, is try to find things that sound cool, that are less strenuous, and that's the kind of things I choose, is usually a stripped down, simplified chord if possible, and it usually sounds a little better than the great big fat chord, skinny it up a little bit. Alright, and thanks again for commenting on my videos, and subscribing is free. I try not to hammer on the subscribing thing, but I think it would help my channel a lot if you would subscribe. So thank you so much.